Actually, the Bharat Nirman volunteers concept has been developed by Dr. Nitin Chandra. He was Secretary, Rural Development, and he was the person who tried to, enable a system of volunteerism to come into our country. Our country is very well known for its voluntary achievements, voluntary activities, especially in pre-independent India. So now also, Bharat Nirman volunteers are those people who have no age. There is no age restriction. There is no qualification restriction. There is no pre or post retirement restriction. Nothing is there. Anybody can become Bharat Nirman volunteers. So Bharat Nirman volunteers are a force which is trying to facilitate between other organizations in the villages and the government functionaries. The government functionaries who are implementing plans, these people are using our voluntary force, Bharat Nirman volunteers, to have the last mile connectivity in the villages. So they are a very, very important bridges to gaps which are existing between the personnel, the government personnel, and the public at large in the village. So we have a lot of Bharat Nirman volunteers. There are about around 45,000 Bharat Nirman volunteers, and all of you must be knowing. Are you aware of them? Do you know that there are people like Bharat Nirman volunteers? Yeah. So Bharat Nirman volunteers should be, given the kind of respect due to them, because they are doing our job without charging any money. They are not paid any salary. They are not given any kind of assistance in order to do their job. They are only motivated. We give them some training modules which motivate them, which energize them, and then they are sent into the villages. So I request all of you, being very senior officers, I request you to make use of these people. There are many areas where you cannot communicate with the people directly. There are many occasions where you need to get things done very fast, and all of us have to meet targets, isn't it? So when we are meeting targets, we are not able to deliver as required. So Bharat Nirman volunteers are available to you. They will be available in your district. They are available to you 24 hours a day, and you can only get in touch with them and get your work done. And they will be very happy because they are benefiting the people in their village. They are benefiting, those sections of society which need to get some kind of benefit from the government. So please use them. They are a voluntary force, and Government of India is backing this scheme. And I am very happy to say that Andhra Pradesh has achieved, a certain level of excellence and prominence. We have one Bharat Nirman volunteer with us, Mr. Trinath Reddy. Can you come forward? Mr. Trinath Reddy is wearing the t-shirt given by, APARD. It is a recognition. Wherever Bharat Nirman volunteer goes, he wears a t-shirt, and these are an ID card. And these are the things, which he will wear, and he will go, and he will be able to do a lot of things. I want to tell you that he has the distinction of receiving the best BNV award from Mr. Jairam Ramesh, Minister of Rural Development. And in the course of the day, he will tell you how he has received this award.
First BNV in India, first BNV received award.
He is the first BNV, I believe, in India who received an award from the Rural Development Minister. Okay. Kurchundama, Trina. Rajamouli Garu. Now, Mr. Rajamouli is an ex-Sarpanch. He has enrolled himself as a BNV, and he has so many stories, success stories, to talk about his Gram Panchayat. Now, he comes from a place known as Gangadevpalli, and he has been able to formulate so many subcommittees. Now Gangadevpalli in Warangal district is a beacon panchayat where we take a lot of people for learning about how panchayat has to function. So he also is one of the model sarpanches. Ex-sarpanch he is, but still he does so much work, and in the course of the day he will tell you how he distinguished himself and distinguished his panchayat. Thank you, Raju Madam. So we have not only these two people, but many more BNVs are there who can share their stories. We have a magazine also called Sthanika Palana, where you need, you read about the success stories of all these people. Are you aware of Sthanika Palana? Yeah. And if you have success stories also, you can also contribute to Sthanika Palana, so that we will keep sharing our experiences with everyone. So I think I should leave you now. Thank you very much for having come to APARD, and I hope that you will have a very fruitful day. And please don't mind if it is a little late, because already we have lost about 1 hour or more. So have a good lunch, have a good session. The body language of some people is very unenthusiastic now, but when I come for the valedictory, they are all enthusiastic. In last program, one of the officers enrolled himself as a BNB. I'm not asking you to enroll yourself as a BNB, but that is the kind of motivation that you get maybe after this program. So have a nice day, and have a day fruitful and with so much of learning to take back and implement in your areas. Thank you.